Davis. This is really long. Look, I finish work at 7 and then I've got to eat. You're lucky there's a stream today. Yeah, I am aware of that. That's why I've taken one headphone off so I can actually hear myself. I'll give it a couple of minutes in case anyone else wants to show up and then we'll start, but I am very excited. Once we're in, we can change the audio settings. How are you anyway, Dr. Davis? Are you feeling any better? Also, I like how these three are all the same curvature. I think that's a nice touch. Oh, and it reflects on the helmet as well. Oh, that's a nice little detail. You've had pizza and you've been binged all of season 4. Fair enough. What pizza did you have, Mike? Pepperoni from the usual place. Yes. Yeah, well, yeah, I have noticed that. I am a fan of the usual place, hence why it's, you know, the usual place. I will warn you now, this game does have a photo code. It will be happening. It's actually just stuck. Which other place is this? Is it one that we've both been to? I will be fixing the game. Hey Heavy, yeah, I'm aware I can't change the game audio at the moment. Otherwise I would do. I'm aware it's incredibly loud. Hey Zerko. How you both doing? I'll tell you what, let's hop in and then we can fix the game audio. Nice little screen change there. Oh, that looks so much nicer than it used to. I'm just playing it right now. Nice. I'm going to do whichever one feels right in the moment, Davis. That's how I like to play my Mass Effect. It's just taking whatever feels right there. Options, not controls. Sound. Hey, Icon. Is that better, chat? Can you hear me now? Fuck out of here. Still a bit high? Okay. Not a problem. How about that, chat? Is that better? I can at least hear myself now. very excited for this. Would you all be down? A lot better? Good. Would you all be down to watch a 100% run of this game? Icon or Zerko, can you throw a poll up for me?
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
See, they've changed this bit.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
It's literally the best one to play one so far. Mate, I'm so excited.
Please log in to access your profile.
Commander Spallboy Shepherd. Oh, that's new.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please
That's
reconstruct profile.
Heavy, do biotic
Confirm
powers
pre-service
curve
history.
in this like they do in 2 and 3?
Confirm psychological profile. Confirm military specialization.
Hey, radio. Because honestly, not using biotics, but you think they do? Okay. Yeah, they did.
Confirm facial identification.
Luckily, chat. Yo, 16-bit, how's it going, man? Gonna post Grumbo somewhere, not sure where. I mean, we've got a gallery in my Discord, Heavy. You're more than welcome to throw it up in there. Where's my dude? Don't tell me they've got rid of my guy. No, there's my guy. Balls! Yeah, but he's a joke boy. That is fine. Wow, they didn't fix that bit, though, did they? Gumball exists in the guy. Nice. Chat, we do only have to do this once, so you are going to have to sit through about 5 minutes of me making my character, and then, you know, we're good from there. I never understood eye depth. Who has fucking pointy out eyes? At least this game doesn't let you customise a cat and a dog. True. No, I don't like that mouth. No. No shape. Although I do have quite a fucking pigeon nose myself. Thank you, mother, for giving me a fucking complex about that. There we go. Oh wow, my chat's moving so fast it's actually difficult to keep up with. That's a first. Did his head just straight up not load for a second then? Oh no, it's just buzz cuts. Ha! It's like, wow, first bug. As your friend, I would be happy to break your nose into a different shape. No! No, I've come to accept it. Alright, let's have the beard that I can't grow. Isn't it weird? Isn't it strange how weird people look without eyebrows? I appreciate the offer, Davis, but it's okay. What are our options? Scar, you've got to have a scar. You've got to, chat. It's literally galactic lore. Even if it's not, you know, a particularly big one. Chat, we're going to be looking at this guy for, you know, a few hundred hours. I need to make sure I'm happy with him. At least my monobrow isn't as weird as no brow. True.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Or you can do insanity straight away. Nice. Auto level up off. Subtitles on. So, chat, we're going to be doing a full playthrough with my guy. I'll tell you after this.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Oh, it gets me every time, chat.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range.
This game
Initiating transmission
so
sequence.
nice.
Commander?
Jenkins.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
Poor Jenkins, he was just itching to feel some real action.
Relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project.
Chat, I
They have a
know
right
this
to
game
send
far
someone to
too
keep
well.
an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send specters on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
100% when it is.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Right. Davis, no
You
spoilers.
probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
No spoilers from anybody.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Chat, this game looks so nice. And it has a photo mode as well. I mean, you know, I knew about the photo mode, but...
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces.
Chat, I'm so happy. No, Davis. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, chat. That was bright. I'm going to be spending so much time doing this.
We're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with them.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Chat, I don't know what the button is to put it back. Nope, that's the switch. That's new. Seriously, how do I put my fucking gun back? Okay, we're just gonna walk around like that.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Down on the
Sorry,
D-pad.
Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But
Thank you.
You have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think
He
the
looks
Alliance
less
brass is holding
old.
out on us?
If all we're supposed to do
I
is
thought he was
test
supposed to have
out the
grey
stealth
hair.
system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather
Chat, you
fought
can
in the
finally
First
use your
Contact
foreshadow
War. We
emote.
lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs.
I
Nihilus
don't.
looks like he's
Nihilus
expecting
would
some
be.
heavy action. I don't like it.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully
150 years?
A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue
Oh, you
of
know
himself.
what, chat? I'm going to have to pull out
Don't send a
the Mass
soldier
Effect
like
books
that
from
on a
those ago.
do-nothing
Oh, no.
mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
I do like Jenkins.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
What a lad.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony.
You see, if that was
At night, I
Mass
used to
Effect
climb
2,
this
you'd
big
have got a
hill
bomb
and stare
to
across
punch him
the
in the
fields
face.
back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden
Hello,
Prime is one of
radio.
our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run,
By
I
Mass
guess.
Effect 3, you'd have learned
No
how
real
to
danger
duck.
there. There's got to be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board.
That's
I'm
definitely
so wound
happening,
up, I
Davis.
can't wait for the real mission to start.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost.
Radio,
Don't forget
can you
that
do me a
part.
favour, buddy?
Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human
you
accepted
add,
into their ranks for years
100%
now.
run
So
to the
far,
stream title
it
for me?
hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. They're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive
Please.
unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
50 Marines died there, Jenkins.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
Thank you, buddy.
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services...
What
would
are
take over.
CSEC going to do?
Those CSEC grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's
Yeah, exactly
confusing
right.
romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Imagine if things were just, you know, illegal.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance.
I'm not
to
gonna
see
lie,
him in
Chad.
action.
Dr.
I heard
Chakwas is
Nihilus
looking
took down
pretty
an
fine.
entire enemy platoon all by himself.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
You know, here's hoping that she becomes a love interest in this game. You know what I'm saying?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your
Nihilus
people,
is pretty cool.
Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect
It's the first Turian that you
But
see
how
in the
safe is
game
it,
who
really?
really sets the scene for them.
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
I do love Anderson.
A research team on Eden Prime.
I really
unearthed
wish
some
Anderson
kind
was
of
my dad.
beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
True.
Obviously,
I'm
this
sorry,
goes
Radio.
beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel
You and your
Council.
dad, Hara.
The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential.
I
in
like
the
how it's
species.
been 20 minutes
We
and
see
they've
what you have to
already
offer to the rest of the galaxy.
managed to
and
set
to the
up.
Spectres.
Thanks,
We are an elite
Dreamworks.
group. It's rare to find an individual with
Yeah.
the skills we see.
Yeah, it's Nihilus who did it.
I don't care that you're human, Shepard.
Yeah,
I
I'd like
only
the
care
do they've
that you
already
can
set
do
up
job.
the tensions between humanity and the Turians.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
No?
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
If you read the prequel book to this, that goes into a bit of Anderson's history with things that I won't spoil yet. The human ambassador prior to Udina was pushing for the human Spectre, basically for her entire career.
What do you know about the Protheans?
So it
Just
probably
what they taught
birthed
us in
out of that.
school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar
I'd be surprised
travel
if there
would be
wasn't.
impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
They really weren't, Davis.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime
But
before we touch
spoilers.
down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds. to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars,
throw it out the
we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low.
Back!
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
That's so intimidating.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
I'm so excited. Do we pop the gas bags?
Engaging stealth systems.
We pop the gas bags.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Hey, Pug.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Radio, do you want to give yourself and Pug a shout out for me, please, buddy?
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
That's how we do it. Mr. Puguini, what is it that you're doing this Monday? Shout out myself. I'm leveling up Jenkins, don't you worry. He is the tank. Would you like to promote what you're doing? I'm more than happy for you to.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
For you to use my channel to promote yourself.
gas bags.
Is that cash still here? Yeah, it is. Equipment. Upgrades. Yeah, sure, why not? Chat, you can run without being in combat. Do you know how big that is? Oh, mate, heat sinks would have been great. But yeah, it's randomised every time. Where are the bodies? There used to be burned bodies around here. Look at all the destruction, chat. Holy fuck, you can see the wall now. No, the corpses used to be right here. Ah, there. There you go. That is surprisingly detailed. No, I told you there was a burned body there. Mass Effect 1 is the one that I know the most about in this series. Don't do it. There we go. Rip that guy. Jenkins didn't deserve that. Chat, lift is broken as fuck. It was one of those incredibly game-breaking powers, yes. Especially via the end.
Right to his shields. Right a chance.
Singularity is the one that you're thinking of.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
So it's casual, normal, veteran, hardcore, insanity. Oh, because Barry's already mapped.
Some burned out buildings.
Still can't jump over.
A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Could have sworn there was an upgrade cache there as well. Oh no, I've got to turn it around. You go and kill him. Oh, it's a medical kit next to some bodies. Who knew that was there? That's a pleasant surprise. think there's one over this side. Oh yeah, there is, but it's further down. My bad. See, this is why you need proper armor. Well, how about when you played it on Xbox, Davis? And then sold the copy of Mass Effect right in front of me. I still remember that. I'm never letting that go.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was going to make it.
No, I'm not ever going to let that go, Davis. Yeah, this looks so nice.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212.
The DS?
You the one in charge here, sir?
I don't remember the DS.
Give me a status report, Williams.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit.
Without spoiling it,
we tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
No, what happened?
We tried to double back to the beacon,
but
we walked
you
into
broke
an ambush.
the
I don't think any of the others...
charging part on it, didn't you?
I think I'm the only one left.
You just got a tally? Nice.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the...
Oh yeah, I'm not bothered about the DS.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
I was at the time. That sounds like me.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI.
Chat, when this game first came out, being able to choose
ago.
your response before they finished what they were saying to it with one continuous conversation was literally revolutionary.
Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony.
It's a little bit more complicated than that, Mania, but let's go for yes.
Ruins and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area.
Chat, I'm gonna be
like routine patrol
perfectly honest with you. If they do bring out Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, this channel is just becoming Mass Effect 3 multiplayer.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
Just if you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry.
I always found it weird how they were holding assault rifles. Squad. I want you in assault rifles and soldier because that's how you regen your health.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Open, light armor, nice. Armor piercing rounds and phasic rounds. Okay. VTuber, easy set, no. Can you not preview it anymore? Oh. Yep. Ashley. I worked at GameStop. We were allowed to borrow games. One time, a guy I worked with had borrowed Witcher 2 on the Xbox 360 and came in and traded it for cash. Nice. That is a fucking Chad move right there. The city where me and Davis live has got a HMV right opposite from me, a CEX. And guy I went to college with used to walk into HMV, steal games from there, walk straight over the road and sell them to CEX. Oh no, you never buy from CEX. I bought from CX was Pokemon games. I bought a Pokemon game once from CEX, and it was such a shitty fake of Sapphire that I ended up buying a copy from Davis. But it was chewed. Ugh. Take a shot every time it needs to reload. Stasis is really useful. Oh, please find it if you have.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Chat, they call these things Dragon's Teeth.
There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
It's not that much less accurate. We're saving the shotguns. Surprisingly good classical reference for a BioWare game. What?
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush.
Now this bit I absolutely hate.
Keep your guard up.
Dragon's Teeth, fair enough.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Chat, I feel like this difficulty might be a little bit too easy. So you know what? We're going to crank it up. Greek mythology, when dragon's teeth were sown in the ground, it birthed human creatures. Oh, nice. That is a cool reference. Upgrade kit.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Okay, is that...
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation.
Chat, are you ready for this?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside, gunfire,
Isn't he the King of
screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
You're gonna have to tell me that one
I
more
gave him
time.
an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
You ready, chat?
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
Twitch
It's
payout
some
day.
type of data module from a galaxy-wide
Oh, I
communications
haven't
network.
hit
Remarkably
payout
well
for a
preserved.
while.
It could be the greatest
Nice.
scientific discovery of our lifetime.
Enjoy, buddy.
Who knows what secrets are locked inside? Miraculous new technologies,
It's
groundbreaking
all right.
medical advances. The possibilities are endless.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
No, I'm sorry. We haven't left the shed
Give all
since the
those
attack.
hype trains. $100.
Williams, take us to the
I
spaceport.
don't even know how close
Good
I am
luck,
to pay out at the minute. I've not checked for ages. Honestly, pal, you deserve it. It is normal to feel bad, but it's not like people have given it to you because they wanted to.
Saren.
Yo, Hans.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Okay, chat. You know we are photo moding this. Okay, well, we're over 1,000 meters away. Ah, there we are. Sorry. 200 meters away, and that's how big that fucking ship is. Definitely means he's got it under control. Yeah. He has 100% got this under control. Okay. 2 secs, chat. Yes, yes, yes. Piss off with your thing. There we go. Hello! Now that we have our nice screenshot. And that, chat, is how you kill those two geth. Really, really easy. Just shoot one of the fire hydrants and it blows them both the fuck up. Space to be. Yes, I will. I can. Don't worry. Thanks, Streamlabs. No worries, man.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
Yeah, you do.
I still can't believe it.
I'm sorry I
When we
couldn't be
saw
there,
that
Hans.
ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack.
Although,
It was
now that
trouble
I'm
the
starting
second I
night
saw
shift
it.
soon,
So
I
we
should
made a
be
break
able
for the
to
sheds.
actually watch some of your streams and be there for them.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
Thanks, Streamlabs.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
The way she said that has always grated on me.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Chat, it's a shame I haven't put my points into Intimidate, because if you do, he pulls out his gun and goes, would you rather be a snitch or a corpse? It's hilarious.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Intimidate charm. Yeah. Equipment. Ashley, you can have that. Back to Shepard. Stinger 2, Caden. That was dumb. You can't wear heavy armor yet. Okay. Yeah, but you also find tons of credits in the world anyway, so... Why do you always do that?
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Now, the dialogue here used to be bugged. Wonder if they've fixed it. Nope, because Ashley's got fucking stuck again. Oh yeah, radio, that looks really nice.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon.
It really is,
My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up,
I've only
the
got
attack.
one screen at the minute.
They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance.
Okay, no worries.
I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
This is the one you showed us earlier.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You ditch work. Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die?
Yes.
I couldn't save them. Nobody could.
What a man.
It was horrible.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform.
She doesn't come to time exclusively.
2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen
Why
anything
wouldn't
like
you?
it before.
Someone once worked out
Landed
how
over near
much
that
time they
platform.
spent on the toilet
The whole
on
place
average,
got dark as it came down.
shitting at work, and how much they got paid for
making
it.
this
So they
noise,
worked out
this-
their wage for
this
having
sound
the shit.
bored right into your brain.
Like that.
That's what woke me
is
up.
some galaxy.
The attack came a few minutes later.
Your Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean...
Something like that.
What does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Radio.
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just
You know how he just told us that he doesn't even have a gun?
Hand over those grenades. Now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, but
there
he
is
made out like
something
he was
else I would say.
defenseless.
Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
High explosive one. Nice. Equipment. Boom, mother lover. You little bitch. There you go. So chat, as I was saying earlier, what we're going to be doing is, I'm going to be doing a full run through with the trilogy. And then we're going to do a meme run through, where chat makes the decisions. So, you know, stick around if you want to see that. Be here for me, man. Yeah, Caden there. Actually, oh. Okay, we killed him long before he got to us. Chat, should we just rack this up to insanity now? Because I remember this part of the game being a lot harder. Oh yeah, no, but even still. Oh, I'm aware. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And then by the time that you're on Mass Effect 2 and 3, insanity doesn't make a fucking difference anyway. I got him! We did it, chat. We did the thing. Yay for us.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Jesus moment. Saren is such a badass.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
The smartest move has always been to just run straight over. Then they can deal with the Geth. I get this, because all the bombs are on one side, they place them falling. Give up, Hayden. Can actually go and do the biggest one possible. Chat, I swear to God this game's easy to use. Caden, where are you? And you, Captain Cockwash. There we go. That's why Shepard is a badass. What the fuck are you shooting at, actually? They changed the layout of this. No, they haven't. Caden, stop being crap. Nope. Now we need to stick to the very left here in case we trigger the cutscene with the beacon. Because there are a bunch of things that we can pick up. And as soon as we touch the beacon, level's over. Fun fact, chat. You know what? I'm so happy that you can run outside of combat now. It really does make a big difference. Da, 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 da. Okay. Now get this one right on the edge of the zone.
My God. It's like someone dropped a bomb.
That must be where the Geth's ship landed.
They've actually added damage there. It used to just be the floor effect. That's it, chat. Tutorial Island over.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No! I'm the main character!
Shepard!
No, don't touch it! You dance.
It went pop! We're going to go until 10 o'clock, chat, so another 45 minutes or so. Sovereign looks so nice.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Good, I'm glad. Dr. Chakwas.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Fuck you, Davis. Put that in the clips in the Discord. You
had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw...
Fun fact, chat, all three of those choices come to the same line of dialogue.
Destruction. Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report.
The cipher.
Oh, Captain Anderson.
Yeah,
how's our Exo holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
I could.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend.
Oh, he's wearing his colours from
Mass
Mass
Effect
Effect 3.
With the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe.
All three of those also lead to
Slaughtering
the same line of dialogue. The
Butchering
illusion of choice.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was.
12-hour days has taken it out of me.
But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador, and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Oakley dokley. Here's where Liara lives. With all the crates. Yep. Oh, 100% we are.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private
Yo,
practice
SG
back on
Hammy
Earth,
with the Raider
or maybe
5,
taking
thank
a
you so
position
much.
at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers.
How are
if
you?
I left the Alliance
How
now,
was stream?
I feel like I was abandoning them.
Welcome in, Raiders. I believe it's customary to introduce yourself. I am Sporeboy, as you probably guessed. Huge Mass Effect fan. The first tattoos I got were Mass Effect tattoos, so I'm very excited for doing a full trilogy run through. It was pretty good. You all friends of Hans? Awesome. Friend of Hans is a friend of mine. Let me drop you a quick follow. What were you streaming today? Recommended to you. Thank you, Hans. Thank you all for stopping by. Yeah, what were you up to today? Happy. Fat fingers. There we go. Oh yeah, Streamlabs says hi to you in this channel. Streamlabs is cool.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
Have any of you played
I've served
Mass
with him
Effect
for a
before?
few tours now.
Hans, you too
He
kind.
knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip.
Saturday's always
The
catching
crew
up
knows
to
he's seen pretty
with the
much
chat.
anything they'll ever run
Nice.
into.
I can
And he
appreciate
cares
that.
about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never
You've not
worked
played
with
this
him
game?
before this mission. But he has an impressive service
This
record.
is
Over a
often
dozen special
quite
commendations.
rightly heralded
Tends to keep to
as
himself,
one of the
though.
most groundbreaking
Maybe because of the
sci-fi
headaches.
trilogies
It's not easy being an L2.
in gaming. It's well worth a check.
What does
out.
that have to do with it?
Well, most
Never played Mass
biotics
Effect.
now use
Stay,
the L3
watch,
implants.
see if you enjoy.
Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration.
So what we've just done.
Sometimes there are complications.
I am going to talk over her talking because it doesn't really matter. I'm
What
just
kind
doing
of
it
complications?
for the logs.
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
So
There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye.
So what's happened, chat? Just to almost didn't notice. Hello, hi Raiders. So what's just happened is we went down to pick up what's called a Prothean beacon. The Protheans are an extinct species who had vastly superior technology to everyone else. So, you know, everyone's after their tech. We found a bad guy, a Turian named Saren, who killed our friend, who was a different Turian named Nihilus. And now we're on our way to prove he's a bad one to the Galactic Council and take him down. Heard wonderful things about Mass Effect. Species yet to be tackled in your gaming career. Hands. If you can't catch up on streams, watch the VODs, but this is such a good series. Hans is a beast yet to be tackled, to be fair. No, I made my own character. My shepherds always kind of look the same. I don't know why I'm manipulating the camera. We have photo mode now. This is my shepherd. There are many like him, but this one is mine. Without him, I am nothing. Without me, he is nothing. Yada yada, copy pasta. Do we still get the experience for coming down here? Oh no, it's after plot happens. Looks just like you. That's why I do him. Unfortunately,
Glad
you know,
to see you're okay, Commander.
he looks a little bit better and doesn't have the glasses.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy.
Without his favourite shop on the Citadel, he is nothing. Yeah, anyone who's not played Mass Effect before.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
There is shooting
Part of
in
me
this,
feels
but
guilty
it's
over
much
what
more of an
happened.
RPG.
If Jenkins was still
The
alive,
Mass Effect 2 and 3 are much
I
more
might not
combat
be
heavy.
here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Apologise that after
Thanks,
Host and
Commander.
Ghost
I appreciate
wanted
that.
to get on with your evening before it got dark. No worries, Hammy. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy whatever you're doing, man. Have a good evening. See ya.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my
Stargate
whole
18,
unit
thank you
wiped
for the
out,
follow as well.
And you never get used
Much
to seeing dead
appreciated.
civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you
Feel
hadn't
free
shown
for the
up.
channel points. And yes, the one to read We're Going on a Bear Hunt is genuine, and I will read the full book.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks,
Because it's a
Commander.
great book.
I have to admit, I was
Is the
a
one
little
for
worried
resetting
about
the
being
game
assigned
still
to the
up there, or
Normandy.
did I take that down?
It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
I'm sorry, Ashley. I know you're getting the hots for me, but there's only room for one love in my life. And unluckily for you, girl, it ain't you. Oh, there's reflections in the doors now. They salute at you as you walk past. Italian the voice a bit now, because I'm pretty sure that's racist. Come round, hoover up as much experience as we can get. For codex entries that, you know, we're never going to read. Play KOTOR for the first time out. Like Star Wars. Nice.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
I appreciate that, Pug. Oh, Luke Star Wars. I think Like Star Wars is a fantastic name.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Are you ready, chat? This is a real chills moment. Oh, it gets me. Big lamp.
Citadel fleet. Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel control. This is SSV Normandy.
Pugweedy, there's only one romance option.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your
and
approach.
I will help her.
Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
You leave Space Bay out of this. Oh, Hans, honestly, the music in this game is second to none.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought
last
half your
week,
crew
I think.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
BioWare on the official Mass Effect channel put up the entire soundtrack from all three
Sounds
games.
like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
Go and check it out.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything.
There was also an
If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize
Fuck
your
off,
candidacy
Udina.
for the Spectres.
Sorry,
the
Jack,
mission
but-
on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done.
Slip down.
Instead, Nihilus
No,
ended
it
up
wasn't.
dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our
He just
accusations.
looks even more punchable.
Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Big place.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Yay, space racism. That's right. The first thing we're going to do is hack into his office. Chat, are you ready to see? Couldn't load up the Citadel or the game crashed. Nice. So, chat, you're about to meet the L-Core. Okay? I'm not going to explain about the L-Core, but I genuinely believe, and I've always said this since the first Mass Effect game was originally released, that the internet should speak in the same way the L-Core do. None of this /S for sarcasm bollocks. None of that nonsense. We need to speak like these guys.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response.
Also the Volus.
You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Hey Zerko.
Tell me more about your
Welcome
species.
back.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Hey Google, when was Mass Effect 1 released? Chat. Chat, this game is nearly 20 years old. Chat, that makes me feel so old. I'm going to be honest, initially, when I saw Mass Effect, I wasn't impressed with it. Because I saw it around, I went round to a mate's house, and his big brother was playing it. I thought, oh, you know, it looks like fairly standard sci-fi bollocks. And then they told me that Mass Effect 2 was coming up, and that you could import your save from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2, and that's what sold me on it, was that you could import your save and it carried over. And then, now we're here.
Tell me about the history and origins of the L-Core.
The L-Core were just beginning to explore Council space
Mass Effect
when the
D's
Asari
nuts.
first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel.
Mass Effect 1 came around the same time as Assassin's Creed 1.
Probably.
One of those games has held up
Within one
much better than
lifetime,
the
we
other.
established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the L-Core.
I'm good, pal. How are you?
Frankly, we L-Core prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the L-Core groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Good night, Booney, since you got your first out of the vaccine today. You're already committed to cooking dinner, so that will not exist. Bro, I've been in that mood before, which is like, you know what, I really, really want to sleep, but I've got things
Goodbye,
to
Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Nice, Davis. Chat, they've even made the Keepers look good. If your girl looks like this, she's probably a keeper. Oh, we have points. Damn that alien looking thick. And now to meet the Volus.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
My phone's on silent, pal. I've got no notifications.
I am Din Korlak.
It's just,
Volus
I've told you
ambassador.
there's just
Is there
a noise
something
in
I
this
can
room.
do for you, EarthClan?
Why, what does it sound like? If it just sounds like a slight static, then yeah, there's just a noise in this room.
What is this place?
I've no idea what it
You
is.
are in the embassy for the Volus,
Which is
and the
really
Elcor.
frustrating.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about
Yeah.
the Volus.
Yeah, that's what I've been
I'm
told.
sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not
Maybe
violent.
it's my feelings
We
picking up
barter
the
and trade our
MI6
lands and
signals.
tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services
See, this way you need
for
your
protection.
Spore Boy Actuallys.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
Throw up
My
your channel
people
points
came
and
to
get
the
Spore Boy
Citadel
Actually.
shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it.
Yes, yeah,
we
that
were
was such a great
instrumental
trick.
in establishing a standardized galactic
I used to leave
economy.
mine on top of the TV.
However, despite our
Just to
long
annoy my parents.
association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your
You're right, Hans.
species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people.
Yeah, we
no
are,
easy
Davis.
task, considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
I had to
Chastising
explain what a
rebuke,
cassette
yeah.
tape was the
The
other day.
Council favors
I had to
your
show someone a
species
picture of the
greatly.
cassette tape
You are naive.
because they genuinely had
Earthman
no
will be
idea
invited to
what
the
I was
Council
on
long
about.
before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove
Oh,
themselves
chap.
before they join the
So,
Council. All but the Earth
I booked
it would seem.
some holiday at work earlier, and our holiday system
Dismissive.
tells you how many days until your next
Ignore
holiday.
the Volus
I'm
ambassador,
30 in
human.
42 days.
He is incorrect in his assessment.
That we
Really?
hadn't 3D
How long
printed a
have we
save
been
icon
waiting?
one time. Nice.
How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
No, we need to come back to you later. Actually, can we get the mission from you now?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all
The
going
Elcor
so
do
wrong.
look so much
And
more
it is the Asari
intimidating.
consort's fault. She's
in
the
this.
one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so
Okay,
upset?
so it's between Elcor and the Krogan.
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find the Sasari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Yeah, chat, imagine one of these just walking towards you. I don't have alert command set up at the minute, Hans, but I appreciate it, buddy. No worries, we're going to be going for another 20 minutes or so. Just enough time to speak to some people, and then get to the council.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel
Davis, do you know
Space
where we're
Station.
going after this?
So are you a person or a program?
No, he's
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina.
Nope.
Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Do you recognise it yet? Yeah, you do. Ah, does plot have to happen first? Oh, that's genuinely a shame. Ah, that's bum. 0 out of 10, literally unplayable, literally. Where's the Citadel space elevator? It was the one we stood at. Unless, are we just stood on the wrong side? No, we're not stood on the wrong side. It is this one. Yeah. Yeah, we just need to wait for plot to happen. Now, that's to the wards. He can't run very far for a soldier, can he?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
We're not skipping the elevator. Listen to that imposing music, chat.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Best boy.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his
'Cause
activities
it's
are classified.
intact.
I couldn't find anything solid, but I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Yeah.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Off to do some calibrations, Tatty. Bye. I've never understood this. This keeper right here, is he dead or is he sleeping? Oh, chat. I'm going to turn the camera off for a second. What filters can we put on this bad boy? There we go. He's just vibing.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition
as
to
much as I'd love to
hang
up on the
is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Get fucked, Houdini. Just jump off. Just jump off.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain.
Oh, they've actually
You
given the
and Saren
Council
have too
members
much history. It made the Council question
their names in
our
the
motives.
subtitles.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth
That was
for one
new.
reason. To
Before
exterminate
they
the
were just
entire
called
human race.
Chori
Every
and
colony we have is at risk.
Councilmen.
Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need
Yeah.
to find some way
Yeah, they
to
do.
expose him.
You normally only found out in
What about
3 if you kept
Garrus,
them
that
alive.
CSEC investigator?
The last
We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we
Thank you,
turn up.
Maps.
Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up.
That is now my headcanon.
No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken.
Chat, if you ever get the chance to read, especially the first Mass Effect book, which details that mission, it is a solid read.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings. Protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now.
Hey, Dad.
If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made.
We'll see them.
They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something
I'm going straight to bed after
They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Level up. Stasis. Whoa. Right, chat, we're going to call it a stream. Right there, because your boy needs to go off to bed. Is there anybody that you can suggest for a raid? Anybody live right now that you'd like us to drop in on? Because there's no one live on my list at the moment. Radio, have you got anybody? Nobody's live at the moment. Damn. Hey Hans, if you want to go live, I'm more than happy to hold on for a couple of minutes to go raid you, man. Perfectly serious. I will raid you, Hans. Mower of the Lawn? What are they playing? They are also BRB right now. Sleep Block. A nice person. Well, if they get the thumbs up from Mr. Radio, then that's good enough for me. Let's wait for them to come back, so that, you know, the raid doesn't fall on deaf ears. But yeah, we'll be back similar sort of time tomorrow, probably about 8 o'clock, with some more of this. Monday we'll be doing a long stream of Mass Effect. Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. Wait. No, we won't be streaming Wednesday and Thursday next week because I'm working 7 till 7. So there'll be streams Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Just to let you all know. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. We're going to start the raid. Super excited to watch some more Mass Effect. Hans, you are in for a treat, my friend. You really are. Many games have tried to copy Mass Effect since and haven't really got it right. It's a beautiful series. I'm not sure if you can see it on stream, but those are my two Mass Effect tattoos. It's not really a good angle for this, but yeah, those are the two Mass Effect tattoos that I've got. They were the first tattoos that I had done because honestly I love this fucking game series. It's beautiful. Chef kiss. Right chat, we're going to go on the raid. As always, the raid message is raid's not hot. You know how it works by now. And like I said, I will see you all tomorrow at about the same time, 8 o'clock ish. I'll let you know in the Discord and I'll post it up on Twitter as well. Right, see you tomorrow guys. Bye.